Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome into Bingeworthy Gaming, where we get all that binge and just that right amount of cringe. We are back, guys, to play some Final Fantasy XVI. The schedule this week has been a little bit out of sorts, but that's okay. We've had holidays, we had Christmas, we had Boxing Day, we had some fun stuff, right? So it's always going to throw things for a bit of a loop. Last night, Dark Souls 3 was on Thursday instead of Tuesday. Again, we had friends that were spending time with family and stuff like that. That stuff always will come first. And you guys are part of my family, so hopefully you guys are doing well as well. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of off-screen grinding, if you want to call it that. I've been playing the game while not streaming. You should be out in the rain like me, also dropping a like. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. So yeah, the schedule's been a little bit wonky this week, which means I didn't get the chance to stream this on Tuesday like I had planned. Or Wednesday, but we're here, and the good news is I've been doing some work. I can show you actually this. Cool thing is I didn't even realize the cap of this game is level 50. I'm level 37. That's pretty good. Feels like we're actually putting some good work in. I did move around my gear. So right now we're rocking the Enhancer Plus 2. It looks like it's got decent stats. 250 attack, 235 special. Whatever the stars mean. I'm not sure what the stars mean, if I'm being honest. Drake Slayer's belt. We get the Drake Slayer's bracelets. Badge of Might +1. We get the Berserker ring and the Ring of Tily Evasion. So we can, evade things a little bit better. When equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Pretty good. And this thing gives me Berserker when I evade things. So if they work in tandem like I think they should, we should be cooking with gas. Hopefully the audio's good. Let me know if it's all working out, and we'll just jump right into this. Speak with Harpocrates. So that's something I've been actually waiting to do, because it's all part of the story. I picked off all the hunts that we were expected to do, which is awesome. So we're all ahead of the game on that stuff. I'll give you an idea what it was. One of them was actually an S rank. Dude was a little tough, but nothing I couldn't handle. Nothing I could not handle.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I'll show you. You know a game's good when you're not just streaming it, you're also playing it offline. That's a good sign for me. By the way, I do have a link that's pinned in the chat. That's for Normandy Gaming. He's also playing Final Fantasy. He's playing Final Fantasy X, and my man's trying to platinum the game, so definitely check him out if you guys want to see how that is done. It's a lot of work. This guy here, we beat this guy up. We still don't have the location, but we know we beat him. Okay, let's go talk to Harpocrates. So yeah, Ty, safe driving, man, because you did say you're going down shore today. And she's rainy out. Hopefully you don't hydroplane or anything like that. Hopefully it's just smooth sailing. No pun intended. Let's get up here. Harpocrates! This friggin' guy. I remember him.
Seeking the gift of knowledge?
Sure.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Yeah, I murked that dude. Oh man, I hate the squeaky chair.
Can it really be true?
He's got the most adorable little pouch medallion.
He is. Big baby.
I gotta do something with this boomer. I gotta like try to fasten in like a string.
We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be
You
no
like
lessons
close my
today,
face.
only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
I did enjoy last night's stream. It seemed like he played for like 5 hours last night. Yes, he did.
Finally.
I stuck around for about 45 minutes after I was done. Watched him for a bit, and I was just like, I'm tuckered out, man.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
I think he just kind of fully explored that area.
Harpocrates.
And prior to getting to the chapel, that's what I kind of did before you guys even got there, right? I already got all the items and stuff, so.
Came to me.
Yeah, Ultima's a problem. Oh, you know what? I need a pop. One second.
Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured my every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
I'm falling behind, it seems. No, I don't think so, dude. I think level-wise, you're right there with us, so.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems...
Look at his
you're
little
the only
pouch.
one who has. To others, he reveals naught.
Ultima's been in a lot of Final Fantasies. Wouldn't it be awesome if Ultima was just like... He exists outside of timelines, and he's like the same Ultima in every single Final Fantasy? That would be kind of cool. I would love that. I gotta do something with this. This is bugging me.
Was the being itself, or merely another
Just
projection
gotta
of its power?
find something.
I know not.
You know
But
what might
until I
work.
do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you.
Continue those
It means
investigations.
a lot.
We're gonna use Raikou. A Raikou medallion. It might work if I can just force this thing up. Sometime you think you can help me trade down some items in Elden Ring to a starter character? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. If I'm willing to do it for just random people in the chat, I'm definitely willing to do it for you guys. Can Raikou be the one to help me out here? Maybe not. Maybe something I could play with off screen, but that's not too bad, I guess. Okay, we gotta speak with Otto. We're just going back and forth. We're going right back to where we were. Nothing worse than that. There's two things I want to buy today. Because I didn't buy any games for Christmas like I normally do. I'm going to buy some gear. And it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm going to buy a better boom arm, or at least an attachment that works better with this boom arm. And I'm going to buy a secondary Chatlink Pro. So I don't have to keep swapping my Chatlink Pro back and forth. Because that is annoying as shit. So I could just like pop it in and out of the cap card itself. Be way easier.
Just spreading the word.
You spread that word. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's spreading.
So, Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Squeak, squeak.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully.
I'll tell you what, Ty, I'll trade with you right now if you want me to trade down some items in Elden Ring for you. It's going to be right now, though. This very moment.
You're right.
Otherwise, forget it.
I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well.
You know what's something I need to look up?
Suggested.
I've noticed it many times when I've just explored the open world in this game. I checked my stream last night and no echo, but there was an echo during the stream. I was like, what the fuck? If it's in your ear, that's different. That's not bad. You can deal with that. Honestly, just, you know what I mean? Remove it if you need to. Ooh, this looks like something new. If it's for the people listening, it's tougher.
Quick look.
For great justice. But I want to travel. I don't understand. So if I do these things, it gives me extra renown. Are these just side quests? And this just like fast travels me to side quests?
Always something.
Riki was the one who brought it up, so I don't know. She might have had like multiple streams up. That's possible. Oh, it is too! So if I talk to that guy, he just fast travels me to the location of the side quest. That's interesting. Didn't know that. So the thing I was gonna say is when I'm exploring the open world, the thing I don't understand yet is there's these like ancient Eret stones, I think they're called,
Your benefactors
and I
might
just
be able
don't
to
know
stop.
what they do. They don't seem to have anything. You can't read them. You can't do anything. So let's look that up right now because they kind of annoy me. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I go... I mean, can I zoom in on these places? L3, probably. So where was I exploring? I was exploring down here in the desert. Oh, I can't zoom in that way. Gotcha. Yes, I can. So... the Eret stones... Where was that one? Right there. The Hand of Titan. What is that? Like, I got to it. I was, like, reading it, or tried to read it. There's, like, nothing there. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was using the Hand of Titan to, like, try to... I don't know. So, let's look it up so I have some knowledge as to what's happening there. I think they're called Arete Stones. A-R-E-T-E. The Hand of Titan. Chronoliths, that's what they're called. Trial found there. The Hand of Titan Chronolith Trial Guide. The Hand of Titan is Titan's Chronolith trial found in the northern Velcroy Desert in Final Fantasy XVI. Here are tips on completing each stage of the Hand of Titan, how to beat the Earthbound Giant, and ability loadouts in the Trial by Earth. What? Like, how do you access it? Or is that like end of game shit? How to access the Hand of Titan. I don't understand. Because I got there. So they just kind of fast travel you to like a different area. Huh. Well, it's not where I was supposed to be heading. But that's where I'm about to go. Local map. So what's the closest thing? The Velcroy Desert. I mean, it's not really close. What? I can't place a marker outside the map? We're fast traveling here then. I was very curious about this, so this is going to be a bit of a detour. Good news is we can do this. I'm quite confident that I've already beaten everything in the desert, unless there's like a weird boss that I didn't see. So I've already beaten all these guys I'm about to run by. And again, I'm technically 13 levels away from final level, unless I do New Game Plus, in which case I can get to level 100. Which, you never know, man. There's the DLC that just recently came out. That might be a fun thing to do. So we gotta actually make sure we can get up there. I don't know if this is the way to get up there, but I've also really been enjoying playing this upstairs on the PS4. I've been using it as like the remote play. I guess we gotta fight these guys. Oh, dead. It just annoys me that I was already at this thing. I discovered it without even seeing it on the map, because I don't think you can actually see it on the map until you discover it. Give me back my chocobo, dude. Thank you. Left or right? Hey.
Run like the wind.
Ambrosia! There we go. We're getting there. Doesn't take too long to get there when you're like avoiding enemies. You're not like actively searching for things. The action goes kind of quick. But because it has access to like big areas like this, it doesn't not feel open world. You know what I mean? Also, Dark Souls 3, I will trade you any boss souls you want to get extra weapon spell. There's one soul I want for the same item. Get the best spell weapon for my build. Yeah, yeah. I mean, same goes for you, dude. Shit, what am I doing? Anything that you need that I can grant you access to, man, I'm down. So I've already beat this guy before, but we're going to have to probably beat him again. Salamander. Ow. Shit. Lightning seems to do like really well against a lot of guys, especially the guys with wings. That kind of makes sense, right? Let's do this. We're just not gonna kill guys. Yo, Riz King, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Come on. Be better, Salamander. And you're dead. If you haven't guessed it, the weapon is the same one from Elden Ring. My mini goal is to get the Moonlight Greatsword. I love how the games kind of transcend the... Or the weapons transcend the games, I suppose, right? So here's the Arret Stone that I couldn't interact with last time. I still don't think I can interact with it. Now, it's the Titan one, so maybe I need to be Titan form? I don't know. Break it? No, like you can't even interact with it. Like, how do you do this? In every Souls game. Yeah. Okay. Can't interact with Chronolith. Chronolith. Chronoliths. Is this a Final Fantasy 16? What's the deal with Chronoliths? I can't seem to use them. You have to come back at some point later in the story. Much later in the story. Okay, well. That guy answered the question very quickly. I appreciate that, dude. That's hilarious. The Riz King, man, welcome in, dude. If you did already, smack that like button. I know you already subscribed. I appreciate that. Alright, so that... I mean, I got my answer. So it's not like I'm missing anything, per se. Good. That's a hell of a crack. You guys hear that?
I'm telling you, it's true.
So mid is way down there. Okay.
Hugo Kupka is dead. I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
When's the last time I spoke to mid? Is that the girl in the little shop that we made? Judging by her being below me, I'm gonna say yes.
Just started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
She's not up or low. She's mid. Yeah, that's her.
If I don't come up with something soon.
What's up, mid?
All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Visit Sid? I'm Sid.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Dude, is that an airship?
Enterprise.
Tell me that's an airship.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
That might just be a regular
And
ship.
those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is
I
where
love the look of
snack
like these
comes in.
designs and shit.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together
I like
for me
it.
in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though.
By the way, Ty, I was talking to, so last night I stayed, like I said, in Lucky's stream, and President-elect Jackie Bird was in the chat, and he's asking if I received my gift. Is there any way I can maybe reach out to you today, tomorrow, next day, something like that, so I can pick that up?
When I'm done,
I'd appreciate it.
whenever that
From what I'm
is.
told, they're magnets. Lucky kind of spoiled that,
Is
but
there anything I
that's
can
okay.
do to help?
I got a cool fridge
Good
over
old
here. I can put a
Clive.
magnet there.
I'll open you
I can
say
put a
that.
magnet right on the boom arm.
First things first, I need some parts making.
Of course.
The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The
Seems
helm over the
important.
top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here.
Because he's talking about
Show
like a
these
full
to Blackthorn.
suit of armor, I might have to
He'll
be
know
like a
what
big
to do.
knight or something. Be kind of cool.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Speak with the Blackthorn, yeah. That's the guy who would be making the shit, dude. Could go that way. Dude, if you could fast travel to like all the little spots inside the hideaway, the game would be over in like a second. There's a lot of like running. Hey, go there, talk to him, talk to them. There's a lot of that. I mean, fuck, maybe you can. Nope. What's up, dude?
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Make some mithril things. Thermal plating designs. Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine. Should one find oneself in need of such a thing. Confirm.
Krieger's teats.
Grieger's teats, eh?
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though.
Needs
And I'll need
materials.
help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh, fingers kind of sore.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if, like,
It's this plating. The usual sword grade
Ooh,
still
this is
won't
Sid's
work.
grave. Is there
We
anything
need
special with
something
that?
that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
so I gotta go get the
One of us will
Stardust
give you
thing,
an hand collecting the sand.
right?
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over
It's
with.
implied. We'll prioritize this quest. Gather necessary materials and speak with Blackthorn afterwards.
You going after which one of these?
Otto, you're with me. Gav, you're with me. I want Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
I didn't realize that had an option.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
In the desert, bro.
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dallamil.
I think I was actually already
I'll
there.
go and scout the place
Like I said, I
out.
already kind of explored that
See
area.
about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff
I think I know
back to.
exactly where it's at.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Because I got there and I was just like,
While
there's
you're
nothing
off on the
here?
paddle,
I feel like there
I'll
should be
pick up
something
the
here, like a
rest of the
boss
stuff
or
from
something.
Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me. I'd like to see.
I've never seen Otto fight yet, and I know Gab has been in a couple battles with me, so if I got to take somebody into a battle, I'm gonna bring a dude that I can knowably rely on. Okay, so you just come with me? No. So we still got to gather the necessary materials. One thing I will do, actually, really quickly, I do want to pick off some of those quests. Well, that one's kind of on the way. That's not bad. So let's get the one that's out of the way. Let's go talk to that guy. But I guess you can technically fast travel to those locations if you're at that merchant stand, right? I guess.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
Oi, somebody in the basement?
Hello, Sid.
Hello. How do I get into the basement? That goes up. What the hell? I was looking for that because I marked it. It's literally this guy right here.
Clive.
That's hilarious.
Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
Lurkers! We like lurkers over here.
Understandable in the current. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Nose for trouble. That's terrible, of course.
Of course. Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right.
So we're going to prioritize this one because we're here. We're going to get this one done. Oh shit, I get to talk to everybody!
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Well, I mean, realistically, if there's this many people that have cited or have had concerns, there's probably something afoot. What's up, dude? What's happening?
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumors.
Not me, Governor!
So I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
He's keeping it 100, right? Gotta appreciate that. He's keeping it 100. Alright, well, there's that guy. Suppose I can remove my marker. Can't really get up and around there, can I?
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
I know it's nearby, dude.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No.
I like the voice
Heard
acting for him.
something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees.
Jesus.
Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
So the sounds of scraping and... Oh, what's up that way? Well, that's the way he's telling me to go. The sounds of scraping and then, like, screaming, right?
Best bet, then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
So I really didn't need to talk to everybody. I guess I just need to talk to her. We just found the right one. We'll kill everything on the path. Get some extra experience, because I love getting experience. I love grinding, guys. I like fighting monsties. By the way, speaking of monsties, if you can believe it, we did actually beat Monster Hunter Stories 2. I think the ending was really, really cool. With you and Lucky not having the DLC for Dark Souls 3, do we just want to play the game and that's it? I mean, I guess. Whether or not Lucky's willing to shell out some cash to get the
You there?
The DLC.
Fuck! He's seen us.
Fuck!
Before they escape.
Just black shields? They're not bad.
Black shields.
Yeah.
Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
I'm gonna wait till I kill these guys because I know it's gonna be like, more guys approaching! We'll do it. New enemies approach! Who'd have thunk it? Where are these guys? He's the sergeant! We could put it on hold so you guys get the DLC, though. Wouldn't be able to beat the game, though. So we can't beat the game without doing the DLC? How the fuck that makes sense? I don't know if that's what you mean. Blup! Oh, he got me. Now I'm mad. Where is he? Way up here? Holy shit. You got it, Torgo. You don't need me. If we beat the game, we go to New Game Plus. Oh! And then you can't get access to the DLC stuff? Because you kind of like past that? I'll look into it, dude. I'll see what the price is for it.
Planning an attack on Lost Wing.
Here's a question. I've been playing it on my PS5. Do I need to buy the DLC on the PS5 or PS4? Or so I think. Could be an Elden Ring moment. I'm probably going to buy that on my PS5, right? That's where my save file is. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of already discovered what the issue was. It's the black shields, right? I have every intention by the time I'm done this game having all these things maxed out. That's one of my goals. Lost Wing. Dude, I could have fast traveled here, right? Fuck yeah, I could. Didn't realize I was so close to Lost Wing.
Good day to you.
I think as long as you buy it on your account, it works for both. Really?
The crystals we get from the tailor
I like
are
that.
worthless.
Hey, Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would
Damn
have
it
more
all!
time on this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
We shall bite back.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
About Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition on PS4 and playing it on PS5.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque.
Fair. Okay.
All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know.
We're getting a little, like, inside knowledge here.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless.
So this is his way of giving back, I guess.
And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally and
check my
quest to see
emails real
justice
quick while we're doing
done.
this.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather...
Oh, the music! The music!
He had my entire family slaughtered.
Well, man.
He faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
Oh, dude, that driver got mad.
It was held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
God damn, dude.
The man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need
Quentin's like a psychopath. Look at those eyes.
I came here to Lost Wing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice.
I mean,
our wounds,
you can't truly blame him.
And our cause is the same. We are comrades.
Comrades?
And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin, I think you're outgunned, my
Time
dude.
is short. He may move against
You didn't even know the Black Shields were outside your fortress.
him first.
You're not prepared for this, Quentin.
Friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Calm down. I thought this was a side quest, my dude. Holy shit. We just enacted a war. Whoopsie daisy, I say.
I'm not going to change his mind.
What the hell are you selling, dude?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Platinum belts. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. That's fucking good, man. He said that in his 60 years as a combat trainer, Rasat the Younger saw to the training of all over 10,000 soldiers, focusing on efficiency over brute strength. Fortunately, before he passed, he dictated his learnings to one of his acolytes so that future generations might partake in his wisdom.
I hope it's to your liking.
You can only buy one of these things, like it looks like, and I'll tell you what, 15,000 not bad when I get lots of cash like that. Nothing there. The music is something I'm never going to probably purchase because they seem to be outlandishly priced. We'll heal up on these.
I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking.
We'll get our strength tonics back.
I trust it's all here. Good day.
Okay, let's go to our equipment. Oh shit, it like auto equipped? I don't know if I'm about that life. Don't auto equip it. So which one did I take off? My badge of might? That might be okay because I've been getting better at fighting. So I don't need that like necessary boost. Ring of Timely Evasion. It doesn't seem like that works. When equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. It just doesn't seem like that happens. Cleric's Medallion increases healing potency of potions by 40%. That's fucking really good, man. Increases combo damage by 5%. Increases lunge damage by 5%. Burning blade damage by 7%. These ones are good, but I don't know if I need something like that. I like the idea of having my combo damage increase, though. Let's try this combo out. Shall we? So we're done here. After having incited a war. Let's go do another side quest, then we'll get on to the main story.
Most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss.
My former employer is a bakery that is now short a pair of hands, but I was never a baker. Use your loaf. Search for the baker's apprentice. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
In the desert.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Prioritize it. Use your loaf. That way? So Drake's Fang. Yeah, that's at the jaw, so we'll fast travel to the jaw. And Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Get there in a hop and a skip. There was this guy who was another like a mark. He was like a ninja dude. I fought him like right here on this path. Fucking hard, man. And he was only like a B rank or something. Sometimes it's just like a styles thing. What we got? Desert roses. Dude, I've picked up so many desert roses in the desert. I can't help but think you need a bunch of those to craft something. Just standing right over him. Was that like a giant egg?
Excuse me.
Looks like it might have been a giant egg in the past.
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Asked him as a rude the day he took me in.
You kind of dress like the Pillsbury Doughman. Or not Pillsbury Doughman,
The sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's what I was thinking.
Look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her.
Oh, that was the Mother Crystal.
She was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf
Is this
I
light too
touch
bright on me, man?
collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
That might be better.
She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
I could fill that hole inside you, bro.
But now she's gone.
He says with a squeak
She's
from the
never
chair.
coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on your work, remember the good times, and express yourself. Well, you know what? Dwell on the old times. It's good to remember and like look back on them. I think if you focus on your work, that's also a good thing. I think all these things are pretty good. I'm gonna say focus on your work.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wonder what happens if I chose the other ones.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Seemed too easy. He probably like got killed or something on the way back. He's like, he never came back. He got murdered.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Oh, he's working back there.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
Looks like a nice loaf of round bread.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals.
I mean, it's unique to their shop, right?
Crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands.
Nice.
I don't know how you did it, but you
That's what we want.
Thanks.
I thought he was, worried. He's like, oh man, he's making garbage now, bro. As long as he's making the regular loaves and he's making that one on the side for a little extra cash. I mean, why not, man? Give me the goblin coins. That was a success all around.
Where did all the men of the rock go?
So how do I get to where I'm about to go here? Well, looks like we gotta go that way.
Skill, just like us.
Yes, they're quite sweet.
Pretty easy. I wonder if they're gonna have some kind of boss right by the.
Looks like I found the river.
By the river here.
Now where's Gav?
Quest destination nearby. Now they were saying that there's like black sand washing up by the rivers. I don't see it here. It must be like one specific spot. What's up, Gav?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never.
I did 2 quests while you waited for me, dude.
And I reckon
I was busy.
here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless.
I don't see it.
But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Begging to be begged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Is Gav like 7 foot or is he on a hill? He's on a bit of a hill. Gather the necessary materials. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want, and I want what I do. Yeah, I went this way for sure. In fact, letting off steam. Down here, it felt like there should have been a boss. So I feel like there's probably a boss down here. There's nothing really special about this.
It just looks like black sand to me.
I'm glad you can see black sand because I can't. There's an item back there I missed. Yeet! Come on. Do I go down the river? Will it let me down the river? Nope. Up high. They're making me work for it. Holy. You're running wild there, Clive. Stardust. Five for 5.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Gav, how are you getting on, dude? I'm gonna get that item. That's my item. Oh yeah, 10 gil. Worth it. Looks like I can't find any. Oh no, shit. He's got like a bag full.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmatian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Velcroy. Cool story, bruh. Pixar didn't happen, right?
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn.
Dude, it's a competition?
Hey, before we go,
You gotta let me know it's a
do you mind
competition,
if we
dude.
have a chat?
Get 2 drinks on the go. It's because I'm bipolar. Not really. It's a pretty game.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
To be fair, I think they just kind of gave me Sid's name. I don't think I took it.
Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
Gav's got not
I know
one,
I
not
can
2,
count on you,
but
Gav.
3 ponytails. And the tiniest.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
That was nice of him. He's got a little bit of a crush on me, I think. Right by the river, tell me his life.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Why would we separate if we're both heading to the same destination? I know I get shit to do, but...
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
So, we're getting the materials for Mid to make, like, a ship. And I think the hideaway itself... Like, if you look at it, maybe not here. I can't really even zoom in on it, right? Can I? No, I can't. I can zoom out. It looks like a ship. Watch. It's like it's already on the water. I mean... Yeah, is it not already a ship? I think this bad boy is a ship of some kind. And in the end, this will be the thing that we're actually driving around.
This is all Blackthorn needs.
That'd be kind of cool. The things 4 guys will do for Mid, right?
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. You'll
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Got it. That's pretty good experience for like a little quest like that.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
So I imagine we gotta talk to Mid next. Hopefully there's some more quests or like, you know, the hunts. I've actually really been enjoying the hunts. Report to Mid.
I went up to give some
What I like about it is it doesn't exactly tell you where to go. They give you like a little bit of clues, and you gotta kind of decipher that. I think that's kind of fun. The first one I did, I was like, dude, fucking tell me where to go. I was so lost. But now I've actually come to appreciate the way that they cryptically tell you about it. It makes you like explore the area. What's up, Mid?
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
Shit, we're still working on this?
Of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
What are the odds of that?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? That's terrible.
What's her name? Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Her name's Joanne. I don't know what her name is.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine in which
we gotta get her name
mithril
though.
Is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal
I would love to be a
plating
voice
alone
actor,
to achieve this effect,
but I can't read
the
great.
rate of excess heat buildup
I kind
would
of stutter
far
over
exceed
myself.
the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat
Fallen
far
ceramics,
above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the
Speaking of
ship
rainwater,
from
I'll get some
stern
shingles off my roof that
to
I gotta get a roofer in for.
I understand.
Hopefully that's not dripping through my
Mid
house.
said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
We just
thing
went to
is,
Lorbert's
well,
Pass.
I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up
Oh, we
residence
gotta
there.
murk something.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much.
That's his way of flirting with the
Thank
ladies.
you, Sid.
Let me just help you.
I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Cloud's the best looking dude in this whole village. He smashed all the girls. Off the Lost Wing, you say? Dude. Fast travel.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Oh God.
Leave anything you don't need behind.
Look what Quentin has started. These guys are all ready to fight. Calm down, guys. I was gonna go up that way. That's the Weeping Rent. This is the way here. We gotta get up to there and go around, I think. And we fight everything on the path. I want to at least end this stream at level 38. We're 37 right now. We're probably kind of close. That's the goal, kids. 38, 39. If I could beat this game max level, that'd be a nice little achievement for myself. Like I said, we're kind of close. 13 levels away from max level. And then, you know, if I get the DLC or if I go into New Game Plus, it's a different story. Ambrosia. Ride that chocobo. Oh wait, level 13? I probably didn't have to do this. I mean, I definitely didn't have to do that. In my defense, they got in my way. It looks like it gives you, you know, a decent amount of AP, so it's not completely wasted time. Hello.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
She looks like that other girl. Might be her sister.
The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course.
So, fun fact.
I'll be right back.
I didn't think anybody else was here. I'm looking at the chat on my screen. I can even show you guys so you don't think I'm lying. The last chat I see is Taishawan. So I was like, okay, it's just a quiet chat today. I just clicked the thing and I was just like, oh goddamn, we got Viking, we got all kinds of folks. So let me see if I can somehow refresh this. That's hilarious. Bunch of potatoes. I wasn't actively ignoring you guys, I can tell you that. You guys could have been like, shit, this might have been like a premiere and he's just pretending he's live. That's hilarious. So now you know what happened. I just showed you, and that's the honest to goodness truth. So that's the last one there. Ty says, I think the next thing I want to do is get a DS emulator. That's easy. You should turn yourself up a tiny bit when talking happens as well. I don't think I can. Binge, when you're done FF16 story, then the DLC is there for you to do. Yes, you're right, Viking. And welcome in, Viking! I didn't even know you were here, dude. Early, meow, meow. The closer I get to Freddy, the more freezing rain I see. Binge doesn't read the chat anymore. Weird, being ignored. Hi, Riku. How you doing, doll? How is everyone? I'm tired of you saying Binge is completely ignoring the chat, and I have to leave. Have to be a reason. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his chest is broken on his side. Isn't sus at all. Nope. What? Binge? Potatoes. Hey, Twisted, being a voice actor would destroy your throat. Took you long enough. Dude, like, I literally just, like, there wasn't even a whole lot of people on that screen. It wasn't saying there's a whole lot of people here, so I was just like, okay, maybe we got, like, 1 or 2 lurkers or something like that. That's hilarious. All right, well, I'll keep that screen up. The only problem is I like having up the, there we go. It's there now in my Streamlabs. It's refreshed. I like having the Streamlabs up because I can see if my stream froze, which it does frequently. I can see it right away. All right. Hey, Twisted J, what's up, dude? My apologies for ignoring you guys. That's funny. God, there's always something, dude. There's always something. Oh, wait. I don't even want to see what it's called. I want to try to guess it. I was going to say Reshiram or something, but I know it's not Reshiram, obviously. It's something like that. Boom. Streamer life. Ow, man. Get out of there! Ow, man. What's the name of that guy? This guy's kind of tough. Oh, it's gonna bug me whatever his real name is. Flop. There we go. He's a classic Final Fantasy baddie. That much I know. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. Throw your slow ass bubbles. Oh shit. Not these ones. These ones. Oh, I can't even see!
I needed that. Nice try.
Boom. Watch this. Boom. Shit!
Nice try.
Oh! Still got him. Ah, miss.
Too slow.
It pissed me off, hombre! Dead. What is his name? Isn't it like I? I'll look that up. FF Eye Monster. One-eyed monster. It better not say Cyclops, because that's not what I'm talking about. It's just called One Eye? Don't do that to me. Come on, man. Bruh, it's literally called One Eye. Bruh! I thought it had like a cool name.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well,
I'll send
don't let
Normandy
us
a
keep
message.
you.
Tell him I
We'll,
wasn't ignoring him. My
see that
my
everything is
chat was kind of froze.
transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Ba, 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 ba. We haven't heard that noise in a while. The Eye of the Warrior accessory. Only those who have stood in battle can know its boon and its curse. The first-hand account of the Siege of Stoner increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. That's not bad. It doesn't last long. What's the code for this? No idea. Where is Normandy? There he is. Wasn't ignoring you on purpose. Chat was froze. Lol. There. I feel better now. Sad, be right back. No problem. No problem. Report back to bed. Twisted J still in the box. These guys are just loving making me go back and forth. So I think there might be a third thing to do with Mid. And then that's it for her. Wish Mid's spot wasn't like at the back end of the hideaway. It's kind of annoying. this my room? No. So why is my room open? Get the fudge out. This bad boy's gonna be an airship.
Mid might need some help tidying up.
What if I don't come up with something soon?
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Yeah, 3 parts.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
A booger?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
I love the accents.
I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
You need an alloy.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
She can do this one.
Right
She
away.
can ask the dude that's in the same village. That's completely unnecessary, my dude. Just way that way. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I might actually invest some money into some music, because the same music in here every single time, while it's not bad, it's kind of soothing, it's got to change. And I don't know how it works exactly. It'd be nice if, like, the more you buy, it's got a bit of a running track. I'm going to check the music box right now, see if I can change that shit.
Thank you, Clive.
What we got? Orchestra. We got a couple things. Like that one. That's the normal one. That's nice. Found in the treasure coffer. So these ones are just acquired during the main scenario. Purchased from the vendor. Yep. A rose is a rose. The sound of silence. I was like, what's this one? Like the hideaway.
The nobleman who visited.
The sound of silence. I was expecting a song. You greasy bastards.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding designs, a baffling diagram made all of the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
Airship.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Vibranium. We gotta go to Wakanda.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters
Wakanda
eat away
forever!
far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike.
I've got a Black Panther mask.
We have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew.
Moondew.
It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
What's on the docket today for Twisted J? You gonna be streaming anything, buddy?
Realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against
Also,
dragon
when's the
fire.
next super collab?
We could recreate it.
A mega collab.
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful.
Probably gonna stream
to
some
we of the
COD
modern
and
era.
no clue on when I'm doing a
Thank
mega
you,
collab.
Hippocrates.
Gotcha, man.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Well, thankfully you probably don't have to do an update again, right?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
We gotta ask for help.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
I want Jill to come with me.
Always. Well,
Loud fan, a
Jill's
loud
game.
cat purring, drowning you out almost. Damn.
I'm sure either of these fine
Well,
young
my
minds
mic's also
would
not
prove
like
indispensable in my
crazy
research.
high, I guess.
I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Prioritize the quest. I want Jill, right?
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken
I miss
the
having
liberty
Jill
of
on the
preparing
team.
a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts.
Is it
You
cold
sure
there,
this list
Riku?
is
You get the
right?
fan on?
Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent
She's been
effects
gone a long time.
that
She
are
really
well
has.
exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
Like 2
So
streams
much
or something.
So, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moondews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able
Binge,
to
I
find
need that
everything you
flamethrower
need to
attachment.
Northreach.
Is that so?
What do you have to do to
I've been
unlock
meaning
that?
to visit Northreach anyway. I'll
Putting
sort it out
likes
now. Join
to
me
sleep
there
in
when
the
you're
cold so she has a fan on.
Will.
I do too, but right now it's already like naturally kind of cold. Or I could just crack the window just a smidge.
You two enjoy yourselves.
I like being cold
You too, Talia.
to use a blanket to stay cozy. I hate being warm. I hate it. Hence why behind me, I don't know if you can see it. Right? No, that's TV. Behind me right there, I've got a fan my dad gave me, so when it starts getting crazy warm in this room, because it's a small room, like I can almost touch the walls if I reach out. Not quite exactly, but you know what I'm saying. The PC gets warm, PS5 gets warm, 2 monitors get kind of warm. There's a fridge back there. So I can give Rise Shield users some whoop ass. You just have to complete A9 or something, some other A's. I'm in the Battle Pass, and then complete A14. Gotcha. Speaking of 14, this is stream 14. So we gotta go to the market at... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. No, it's not. I thought we were gonna go here. Well, before I do that, I did want to check the hunt board in the Battle Pass. I didn't pick up the Battle Pass this time around. I find the month goes too quick, and I don't ever finish it. So I don't usually get my money's worth when I do the Battle Pass. Oh, we got a new thing.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
We got a donation, guys.
And everything promised.
Few of those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystal's curse, but if we want to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us, a friend in Northreach. 2 meteorites.
Here you are.
We'll take a nice little donation. I like it when it's ability points and shit like that, I'll be honest, right? But we'll take whatever we can get. So we're at Renowned 600 at 715. We'll get this, the High Cleric's Medallion. Nice. Flamethrower attachment is called the Jack Purifier. I don't think there's anything new here either because there wasn't a little symbol over his head. Yeah, we're goated. We're goated, kids. Something over her head.
And how may I assist you today? How may I help you today?
The state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea. Visit any of the 9 tales, past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships between those visuals in Clive's orbit. It's like a family tree. Oh, she knows him. He knows her. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see that. I love how they got like the 16-bit characters. Like even when you go to save the game, it's a 16-bit thing. Time to drive back to the city. Ty going to be hot child in the city. Hot child in the city.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss.
I like this. The past lessons.
I have the details here.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1, R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Inner voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing that while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room. The inner voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those who he has encountered on his journey. After opening this feature, select the character with that to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Puppy. Like that. Clive, here's my puppy. The Ward of Rosaria. Dude, that's the cutest puppy ever. Damn right. Oh, dude. You can see them like getting older and shit. Little kid, like teen, I guess, an adult. Joshua had a big glow up. So it's called Torgal, I see. Yes, it's Torgal.
The state of
I like that.
Is ever changing, Clive.
Doop. Yo, Gone Hunter, what's up, dude? Torgal looks like a baby Sith the wolf from Dark Souls. Kinda. No blade in the mouth, though. How is Gone Hunter doing? Hello, merchant.
See anything you like?
I mean, I like things, but do I need them? Platinum cannons. I wish you could equip more, like medallions and stuff. I'm fine, thanks. That's great to hear, dude. What are your plans for today? Happy Friday, by the way. Where the fuck am I going? Did you get to talk to somebody here?
There's talk at the glass.
I mean, is it literally the lady I'm at right now? Hi.
Do you see anything you like?
I don't know, do I? It's a trick question.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Something here I didn't see?
Come back again.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling them.
Oh, Jesus, over here. Okay. Never mind. Oh, it's Jill.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
Happy Friday, Normandy Ew.
Why don't we split up?
Why'd you say Normandy Ew? Did Normandy say something I didn't see?
How about you look
I
for
got
a
Top
pepper
Shot on.
nuts and some garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
I don't see anything Normandy. Purchase Pepio nuts. Oh, he hates Fridays. Oh. That he does. For good reason. His Fridays are his Mondays, right?
What can I interest you in today? Good day.
Pretty sure I'm
You haven't much, but you're free to
buying some Pepio nuts. I guess we'll get some garlic.
I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome.
Yeah,
here
we're
in
gonna get
Nostrum.
the food materials. Yeah. What are you selling, dude?
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Some garlic and pepio nuts, man. We're making a dinner. So Normandy is Garfield. Garfield hated Fridays. Garfield hated Mondays.
Did you find everything?
But I know what you're saying.
I did. Here.
Another Monday. Boom. I don't need to read the definition of garlic. I know what garlic is. What do I?
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Garlic.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Sure will. Make sure Gav's far, far away. He's a cockblock. Garlic these nuts. Dies from cringe. Lick these nuts.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
Not for people watching the stream. They kind of want that, I think.
Reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics.
Perfect place for
Remember
cringe.
how his
You're
nose
right.
would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes.
Buy her some flowers, dude. Buy her some
Molly in the
flowers.
kitchen's told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
Apple pie? I've seen American Pie.
I saw some bread.
Hey, Binge, if you aren't busy later, want to play COD? Not sure what time I'd be available, but maybe. What time were you thinking? For reference, it's 11:45 right now.
I thought we might get some soup to dip.
I can't play in the evening because my wife's working tonight.
And it was just,
You all right?
Got into a staring contest and the cat, her ears started moving back.
You're right.
She gonna pounce, man.
I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
After stream? I can't do it right after the stream. I do get some housework and stuff I gotta do.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 o'clock, something like that?
No, Jill.
Maybe.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Are they officially a couple? Let's make this a thing.
Thank you, Clive.
They call it smooch. Oh man. 2-hour difference aren't my strong suit for figuring out how to do things. Hello, 12 or 1? Well, it's 11:45, so I'm saying I might be available around like.
I'll see you at the hideaway.
2-hour differences aren't my strong suit.
Take care.
Yeah. So what were you saying?
You too.
Our time zones in general. So I'm saying maybe in like 2.5, 3 hours from now. That's what I'm thinking. So we just gotta go back to Hippocrates already? This has been like one of the most back and forth episodes ever. Fly here, fly there, fly here.
Is getting on with the moon deal.
So it'd be like 11 or 12 for me. Sure. What time is it there?
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your
It's
kind
9:48. Okay, 2 hours
assistance. I was
behind.
just
Okay.
explaining to Taya how we might best go about.
So I guess so.
preparing
I
the
guess
And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
I already put in the time. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Let's shoot for 1 your time.
I'm sure you have.
Let's try that.
What about the shielding itself?
That'll give me like 3 hours.
Under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently.
Morning. Hey, Vexred, how you doing?
Thank you.
Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Unless you're Normandy.
Jill.
Sir, yes, sir.
Me in the infirmary.
I'll send a message to Lucky too.
Make light work and all.
He was asking me to play some Pokemon today, but I wasn't planning on playing Pokemon until the weekend. So I think he and I might do our Soul Link on Sunday. That's Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So we try to get that done in the morning if possible. Awake, be coffee.
It was nice just being with you.
I made the right choice picking Jill. Although, she might have got jealous if I picked the other girl.
Here is almost at an end.
Christmas Eve, yeah, it's
A shame.
be fun with Lucky as well.
Enjoying
Absolutely.
playing command of action for
I'll send him a message.
When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
God, don't tell me to go talk to Mid. Quest completed! Now, thankfully, we're getting ability points and experience for just doing this shit. So it is like I'm kind of grinding.
I better go and give Mid the good news.
Report back to Mid. Holy macaroni, Batman. Had I know, like, I've never played the game before, in my defense. Had I known it'd be this much just back and forth and, like, no true action, I probably would have done this off stream, if I'm being completely honest. Unless you guys like watching me just go collect materials, talk to Mid, get some more materials, talk to Mid. Starting tomorrow, Pudding's friend is coming, and we will be planning for a New Year's party! That's awesome. Bit of a makeup for the Christmas party, right? Because you didn't get a chance to really have as much fun with that as you wanted. You gotta have a blast, Riku. We need to see some pics. Hey, folks. Venus! What's up, man? My chat's working. I can see new people, Riku.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
It's underway.
I found something for it.
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that
we need to see pics.
Protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Are you guys going out to party? Are you guys having like an in-house party? What's that? We're going to a bit of a New Year's party tomorrow. No kids, just adults. So I won't be streaming tomorrow night. Probably try to get something in the morning. In-house. Nice.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making
I'll play a few matches on my own
not
to get
thermal
her flicked over.
bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-does?
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
I was busy and chaotic all day. At work? Well, then that means your work day probably went pretty quick. That's a good thing.
Cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
I gotta find it. I wrote it down.
Away.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is going to require some precision.
This is important. Bear with me. This is important, kids. Where is it, though? You're closer to New Year's. Swazdikub. Venus. Swazdikub. Pretty sure you said that's hello in Thai. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but I'm gonna write that down somewhere so that I can actually like remember it easier. Swazdikub. In fact, do I have any tape here?
It's finished. It's finally finished.
I mean, I'm Canadian. I get some hockey tape on deck at all times.
Fuck for that.
Like, fuck for that.
My hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you.
Come on.
Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Cheapers, man.
Sorry.
It's very sticky.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Ah, didn't cut like I hoped.
Don't worry.
Ah, there we go.
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
You guys are like, what are you doing? Doing some arts and crafts.
Right, I'm off to get a sling for this
Swastika.
Whenever work comes in, keep it to
We'll rip
yourself,
that
eh?
piece out. I'll stick the tape to the back of it. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There's a little ledge up here. And now Swastika, it says hello in Thai, is right in front of me. So every time Venus or Num pops in here, I can say hello. What do you guys do for New Year's? Not much, Riku. Not much. We don't drink. We usually spend it with the kids. And that's what we will do because New Year's is Sunday. But we usually just try to hang out with friends and stuff. We tried to decorate my engagement place. Consisted of my family and Num's family. So very chaotic. Oh, gotcha. That would be chaotic, dude.
What's the matter?
Are you guys fronting the bill? Like, how does that work in Thailand? Is it like a different custom? My wife and I, we paid for our own thing. You said Swastika? I did. Swastika.
Horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst, and every scrap of soil,
You have to finish A9 before I can do A14.
we might still have a chance.
Bruh, that little nice.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one.
Riku hit me with the bruhs today.
But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but
Thrive. Not try to survive, you're trying to thrive.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
I'll be the captain of the ship.
Sure about this?
Something tells me it's
Call me Kirk.
what Dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
Are we gonna go visit Sid's grave right now?
I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ah, I am the captain. A new quest is available nearby. Speak with Otto. I wonder...
Ned told me she was building
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. A new missive? Who's putting crap in my chambers, man? I always gotta check this guy. I don't think there's anything new. I'll talk to you in a second, Otto. I'm busy. Either people move fast or there's suspicions. I got Baldur's Gate 3 for Christmas. Between that and COD Zombies, I'm barely sleeping. Well, you're enjoying yourself. That's good.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
There's a new missive in my chambers. Is this a missive? About Blackthorn. A bad feeling. Off the record. Oh, what? Just random quests here? Cheers for you help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop in his jowls lately. That sounds naughty. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that were on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Jesus. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe you could go ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered August. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Yeah. I'll do that.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Oh no.
But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith's Blues. Well, what else we got? There's a couple more here, right? So these are the ones I already did? Bad feeling. Something ain't right with the hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, Please come pay me a visit at the toll. We can do that. It takes a second.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Torgal's fine. I won't prioritize that one first. I'll do the one I just selected. Probably should take care of the doggo first, though, right? Off the record, I was thumbing through the Hideaway's ledgers at Otto's behest, and might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe. And by that I mean immediately, you know where I'll be got. I don't know where you're going to be got. I barely remember you.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Unless Otto's been doing something off the books, right? So, the Wall of Memories. Ambrosia's Tack. So nothing new here. What's up, Blackthorn?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you.
Aw,
You might still
just
be
guy to
left
guy,
in
like,
the
how you
raft.
doing, man?
Even
Roommate watches me play zombie sometimes and keeps getting flabbergasted because other players just run up to me and drop things like new weapon and aether blades and just whatever. It's kind of hilarious. Roommate's like, what's going on here?
after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone.
If you guys ever have anything on your mind, just reach out to a friend. This is what we're
Still,
doing here.
you got a keen eye, I'll give him that.
Reach out to your boy.
He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
Ooh, what's Karen showing?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write.
Num says, Sabia Demai? Sabia Demai, binge. Sabia Demai. Question mark? Sabia Demai. How are you? Is that maybe what it is? If that's what you're asking me.
The edge on it.
Good.
Slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly.
It'd be fun if I could actually speak Thai.
Distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp?
Google.
It's driving me mad.
Bet. Copy. Sabai Demai? How are you? I got that right. D. I think D is it. D-I-I should be good. I think. Or if I say good job, it's D-T-Sud. D-T-Sud. I'm trying, and that's all you can ask of me, right? That's all you can ask of me.
If you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
I like Googling things on stream and making you guys just watch me learn.
Master blacksmith being distracted.
Yep, and your pronunciation's so good.
Sure, a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
My Canadian accent must, like, blend well with Thai.
I got your note.
Binge can learn Thai now. I definitely could.
With Torgal.
So you can read. Congratulations. But didn't say how
My wife's got a Duolingo on her
sword
phone
right.
for French. I wonder if I can get that for Thai.
He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him, which is why
She's always got a fresh cigar ready to go.
on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Aww.
What was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things happen.
I thought you were talking about your wife for a second.
Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Always with a fresh cigar?
Instead of everything.
No, that's Carol.
Perhaps.
Or Karen. Carol. We're watching too much Walking Dead clips. Oh, God. So many things on the go here.
You're looking well, Karen.
Your accent is like when I'm speaking English a little bit.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
A few years ago, I worked with some Canadian businessmen and found funny that they pronounced. Our pronunciation isn't the best, but I try.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to
I
distraction.
pronounce out as oot.
Little
We
ones,
don't.
I suppose.
You guys have said that many times in the chat, but I do not pronounce out as oot. But that was a myth.
Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
I think it's because we slur our words together a little more.
Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine.
Binge's in
If you
denial.
stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the
I'm
man
about
you
to
want,
lose my mind,
Napier
Riku. Stop.
bloke,
Oh, you
collects
don't, but they
weapons
did.
and the like.
They've said
He's got
I've said
more
oot
money
before,
than
though.
sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalmill,
Out.
where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Want my accent then?
Oh.
Why not?
A touch eccentric.
I find people with accents are just like, want to hear my accent? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Binge, it isn't thinking and stuff, but it is there. Nah, it's not there. A bone to pick with Hippocrates. Thick. It isn't thick. Oh, okay. That's not what you want to hear from a girl. Binge, it isn't thick, but it is there. Right? Okay, well, geez, that's good.
Something's not right with him.
That's what all the ladies say.
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite.
Shakes head.
Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalind
Thai
Castle.
or English? I'd like to hear your English with your accent.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids
That rhymed?
are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within.
Blech.
And I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torkel, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Thai would be awesome.
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether.
We're all going to make a group trip to Thailand
where one might find
for
a
Venus and
suitable
Num's engagement party.
Some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to
I'll
grow
chip
to
in
a size
$1
more than
towards
double
everybody's
that of
airfare.
their
$1.
Recall
Up to
ever
6
seeing any
people.
that large.
$6.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last
Have adapted the New Hampshire accent a little, but rarely comes out. Depends on mindset, and you are the same. I am not the same.
Even so,
I will never be a New
seems like a
Hampshireite.
good place to start.
How dare you?
Good hunting, Clive.
Riku and Binge can never be the same, because Riku is better than Binge. Ty is the only one who ever heard my English accent. All these extra quests. Find Ignac in Dalamil. Speak with Gout. I already want to go to Japan. I could reroute that to Thailand instead. Your plane might do that automatically for you. I don't know if it's a direct flight. Never been on a plane. There's the guy. Or laugh if you talk like him.
Did you get my letter?
Did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, don't be listening.
She's listening, I know that.
Is this better?
A little.
We're whispering.
I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
I don't have to front the bill, do I?
Maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a...
a circle. Goose egg.
Zero, you might say.
That's funny.
I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
A lot of people talk like Clint Eastwood in his old movies in this game.
There you are! What a surprise!
Hey.
So let me get this straight.
You feeling lucky?
You forget
Punk.
to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt.
Remember when Clint Eastwood made a cameo in The Mask with Jim Carrey? That was kind of cool.
Why? Well,
hello, punk.
Oh, just Martha. And the Dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million.
5 million? I can't front that.
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Riku's not a fan of The Mask, evidently. Or Jim Carrey, or Canadians in general.
It was my
Shame.
decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much
Hello,
to
best
hand?
Sid.
I can always ask my uncle.
No.
Is he the best Sid? I don't know about that.
And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough.
Hey, Poogie. Do you want to see Clint Eastwood doing a Canadian accent? Get out of here, punk. That's my Clint Eastwood doing a Canadian accent. His style of acting is my fave.
Besides, we'll need to learn to stand
Poogie.
on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't
I was
mean
watching
you
your
have to hold
shorts
to the burn
last night, by the way,
yourself.
dude.
Is there anything
You
I
get
can
some
do
good
to
clips of COD.
Then
Keep
my
that shit up.
How do you fancy taking these to Martha and the Dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
They all have like a raspy voice. I know exactly what Bex is talking about. They're all smoking cigarettes, cigars.
Overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates
Spot
are a
on.
bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Make a face like a pug.
Be me making the rounds, really.
When you're Clint Eastwood.
But you know how it is with this
I was like,
place.
where did Binge go?
Arses to park, arses to wipe, and
And
all
they just
that.
needed a cowboy hat.
I know.
And a
Which is why I
revolver.
don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why
Guess that's the thing in this world. I think American accent and Canadian are the same.
Because
They're
you'd
close.
rather Lady Karen killed me.
They're close-ish.
I'd rather Lady Karen
We're pretty much the same.
Yes.
We're separated by an imaginary border.
Well,
An imaginary line in the sand.
suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really?
American accent is 1 in a million.
No, I don't.
No, like a Southern American accent is like pretty thick. Deliver the star ruby to Martha. Deliver the star ruby to Isabel.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Making me run around. What was that? Looks like there's something new here at the Redstone. Let's go back to normal for a little bit. Back to normal. Torgal. Let's go. My weapon. We can make it look like whatever we want to look like. I kind of want the onion sword look back. Norm is so American. What does that mean? He is so American. I mean, that's a fact. I'm curious what that means too. Where are we going? We want to go down. I think.
I went up to give some
No, that's not
raise to
down.
the chocolate.
That's in Mid's dungeon again. His accent. Norm's got a pretty good voice. I could see why he does like kind of call center-y kind of work. I feel like if he's the guy that picks up the phone and you're calling in, he's got a nice voice for that. I said that to him before and he's like, me? I got a nice voice? I was like, you kind of do.
Well,
I like it.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
Bit of bother.
If you were mine to.
American accent to
Let's
me
hear
is
it.
different to you, V.
Well, it's about this alembic.
It's all in your head, Riku.
Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need,
He's a gun-shooting, red meat eating, whiskey drinking American. Same for you, Binge. I know.
Something to filter the liquid
American.
cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Help Owain with the Alembic? Why not?
I imagine Ty could get
Why
some
not?
of
I've got a
this
bunch of
stuff
other
too.
things to do, but why not?
Distilling medicines and the like.
We're at the 2-hour mark of the stream,
Proper job.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
but I wouldn't mind picking off some of these quests before we wrap.
Says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
It's a filter.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king.
The blimming bones of a bomb king.
I take it that's where I come in.
We gotta fight a bomb king.
If you wouldn't mind.
Those guys are challenging just on their own.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
So one thing I really like is that you can make it so the sword visually looks like one sword, but it actually is still the other sword. Also, yes, I need to play COD so I can get those clips and make more shorts. Probably going on tonight in like 9 hours. I won't be on tonight to play COD. The game plan actually is, dude, if you're available in like, say, 2.5 hours or something, I might pop on and play with Twisted J. And I will reach out to Lucky and see if he's also available. I probably can't play anything tonight. And I've been looking for her dress all day, even right now. I'll do that. These are exciting moments, man. These are exciting moments for you. So yeah, just take a look at my my gear and icons. You'll see that I still have the Enhancer Plus 2 equipped. So I have all the specs of the Enhancer Plus 2, just the visual appeal of the Onion Sword. It's kind of cool. I like how they do that. Because I kind of just dig the look of this thing. Oh, you got something new, dude? I'll be heading into work at Hen. Gotcha. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Give me an S rank. What's a B? Okay, that's not bad. Dude, that's an amazing drawing. I love that. Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to the great ball of fire that has chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature as an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of one of the depicted therein. Good money, decent notoriety points. Speaking of pics, Numb in a dress pic. Yeah! If you're cool with sharing that. I like that. So we've done all these ones. I'm pretty proud of that. Especially that S rank one. It didn't actually tell me where it was, actually. Or it did, but I didn't read it. Do the hunt board. Was checking out your merch. At some point, I'll be getting one of your coffee mugs. I appreciate that. I specifically tried to make sure the pricing wasn't outlandish. Same with joining the channel as a member. I wanted to make sure everything was accessible. So I do make a little bit off of it, but I don't make a whole lot off of it. I might make like $1 or $2 off the mug. But if anything else, it's just a cool way for other people to get my merch out there. Stickers and stuff like that. So the Croc, Sandbreck. That's where we're heading. I want to do that one before we wrap up the stream. Sandbreck. Is this it here? Where's the Croc? How do we... Shit. Not what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's do this. Let's just go there. We'll see that eventually, Q. Awesome. Waiting for someone to get the canvas. The canvas on the merch store. Honestly, I was going to just buy that myself. It's a nice logo and I need a new mug. So yeah, I appreciate that. That's awesome. So there's two things that I want to purchase canvas-wise. And you might not even see them. One is going to be the binge one. But the only way I can actually get it made is if it's in the store. So I put a couple things in there for myself. The stickers being one of them. So I want to get the canvas here. And then I checked out Slitherkin's Deviant store. And it's Deviant Art? Can't remember what it is. I've checked at her store. And I want to get her profile pic right there as well. So if I do actually end up picking those up, I will show you guys that. So we're looking for the Croc. Where is the Croc? So that's Cape something. We'll see. Where is the Croc? Huh. Are you the Croc? No. Way down here, maybe? See, another one of these stupid things. Where's the Croc? Great idea. I like supporting people. My friends. I just joined Normandy's channel today. My membership on Patreon finally ran out, and I was here with my wallet, and I was just like, well, there's no excuse now, right? I can do it. So where is the Croc in Sandbreck? That's what I'm going to look up. Where is the Croc? Sandbreck. That's what first popped up. Players can find the Croc and the Bombs King location in Final Fantasy 16 in the southeast area of the Sandbreck region. Southeast. Maybe here? The quickest way to get to this area is to fast travel to the Dragon's Eyrie. Yeah, I'm right, okay. So it's like Eastwatch. Actually, if I zoom in like that, it could be right down here. A spot we've never been to before. Let's go here. Where you must proceed south from its location. Alright, cool. What are you? What am I? I'm a friend. I'm a father. I'm a son. And a dad. What are you, Riku? Well, I'm a stream COD for a bit because I want to grind up tokens and I don't want to get distracted. Became his member already? Yes. So I was actually, I believe, for the longest time, I was his only Patreon member, and I believe Slitherkin's joined as well. And then once he got monetized on his channel, Taishuan was the first one, Riku was the second one, I think in that order. And I don't know if anybody else has joined yet, but I have joined as well. So I was always planning on joining. I was just waiting for my membership to lapse. I'm not going to have two memberships to the same dude, right? So love the guy. I'm not made of money like I am. Let's just assume it's here.
Ready, go.
Jump on! We're looking for big bombs. But which line? Oh, I'm, what are you? I'm the first line. Riku's ahead of me. I'm that $1.99 a month, brother. That's me. Raptor. Watch out. Don't fight these guys. Okay, this has got to be the way. There's the Croc right there. Yeet. We've never been this way at all. Still only Pokemon Master. This is true. Riku's got us beat. So there could be some cool stuff here or some new enemies to fight. This way. Yes, sir. I should probably do this right before we head towards the end of the stream. Hit that like button, guys! How's your wife and kids, by the way, bud? Pretty good. They're at the Sitters today. Gives me an opportunity to jump on here and get a stream in. And, yeah, I'm going to do some shorts and stuff as well off stream. I'll try to jump on, play some COD with Twisted J. It looks like he's getting warmed up. And, yeah, I got some cleaning to do. I got some stuff I got to do around the house. Every once in a while, I got to do some cleaning. Can't just leave it to the wife all the time. So see that tiny little bomb there? That guy's going to turn into a giant. Unless there's somebody going to jump on my head. Let's see what we can do. That tiny little bomb. Ready? Member for 10 months! Woo! Appreciate that, Riku. That's the Bomb King. Listen to the music. Crank it. Ba, ba, ba. Level 33.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
See what you got. Precision dodge. Like practicing my dodging. Kaboom. Come on. Oh, those things hurt. Okay, let's do this. Let's hit him with fire. That makes sense, right? It actually should not even hurt him. I'm very much of the mind that I hate that. Bop, 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 bop. Hello there, sir. Hit him with everything. Oh, God. That's a nice AoE move. Oh, God. There's so many of them. See how many things I can dodge. Holy shit. Can't even see. I'm just gonna get out of the way a little bit. He killed his own dudes. That's it. You missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Where'd you go? Oh shit. I like the bombs. That's a lot of bombs! It is a lot of bombs. Come on. I thought he was gonna try to hit me. He's kind of slow. If I could dodge you like that, you're kind of slow. Blop! Precision dodge. Oh, that's gonna hurt! Get out of the way! Oh! Talking that shit. God, he's really hit me now. Let's hit them all. Knock all those guys out. Now it's just you and me, broski. I should just wait to kind of time it. Like that. He's just spamming. Punch. Kaboom. Kaboom. He's dead. I mean, that's what we do. Notorious Mark slain. Let's see the spoils we get. Pretty good experience. 1,000. That's really good. We get the Bomb Ember. Figuratively, the smoldering soul of a bomb given life by unknown magics. Literally, a very hot rock. Fortunately, there's a myriad used for such a thing, obtained by defeating the Bomb King, used in crafting. We did it, kids. We gotta pick up all the crap.
Now to collect the ash.
Pick it up! We're
Like
picking up the remains of a being that was once here. Kind of brutal. Pick it up, man. Boom. Nice. I also got to get on the phone today and get a roofer here ASAP because it's kind of raining today and I got shingles missing, so that could be a problem. Alright, so we got all these quests to do. Some of them I'll probably do off stream, but I will take this one back. Deliver the bomb ash to Owain and the hideaway. Let's do the weird sides one. So let's get back to the hideaway, yeah? There's a quest there, quest there, quest there. Fun stuff. Owain is down in mid-spot, right? Probably. Kind of hot here. It's there's like a little chill in the air. When I took the kids to the sitters today, there's a little chill. The rain makes it like bearable. It's not muggy. It's a little muggy. Not bad. Why is he in mid-spot? Gonna head out for now. Hope everyone has a good day. And if I don't see you all, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you as well. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Love seeing you. We gotta get you in to get some COD action as well. We need like just a squad of just friends from the chat.
I have it here.
Bomb ash. I have awoken from my slumber. Hey, Tyson, what's up, dude? How's Nugget doing?
And plenty of it too.
Your timing's impeccable because I'm about to wrap the stream. But you could be like number 10. That'd be awesome. Let's hit those double digits.
Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Later, Vex, and yeah, Happy New Year's in advance, guys. Absolutely. If I don't happen to see you guys in like other people's streams and stuff, Happy New Year's. I love you all. 2024 is gonna be big for binge, and by big for binge, I mean probably more of the same. But you can't spell big, or you can't spell binge without big, something like that. I would love to. Will probably embarrass myself, but I'll do best. Dude, you guys have seen me play. I'm not good at the game. I just enjoy the game. A squad of the most talented COD players ever. 2 seconds later, everyone dead later. But we all had fun, and that makes us winners, and I don't care what you say.
Cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
That's right. You pay me.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. I want my experience, dude.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some.
Can I hold more potions now?
What kind of magic?
Increase the size. Increase the size.
We happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything.
Ooh, supple leather.
We might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough.
That's awesome.
A bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit.
If the binge shall end his stream, the twisted shall start his stream. Start it up right now, dude. We'll do a nice little raid. This is why you gotta do the side quests, guys.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank
Why
you
I think, man.
for supporting Mid and the rest
He
of
did
us
you like a great
Without
favor
him,
there.
We'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
He's got more rubbing in my bag in the future. Nice. Keep rubbing that bag, man. Weird Science. It's a great show, by the way. Treated potion satchel. Were the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of the satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, they should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. What do I do with that, though? Inventory increase. Okay, I don't do anything with it. It just does it naturally. That is awesome. That's been like a pain in my side for a while. Item capacity. You have obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slots increase as follows. Potions from 4 to 6. High potions, only 1 more. Strength tonic goes up by 1, and stone skin tonic goes up by 1. I wonder if I can hold 4 items. That wouldn't make any sense based on my controller. Let's go to Karen real quick. See if I can buy anything. I know I can buy stuff, but I don't know, like if I use the D-pad left, there's technically an open slot. I guess not though, because I'm supposed to be using that to like switch back and forth between items and toggle. So it's probably still 3 items. It's just those items in particular can be held more. Got it. Let's talk to Karen real quick, and then we'll save the game. We'll wrap it up.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Coin purse. It's a potion. It can go to 6.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
High potion.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And a strength tonic, which is kind of important now because when I played around with my medallions, I took off the one that gave me extra strength. So having a strength tonic increases by 10% for 66 seconds. It's kind of smart.
Finished, are you?
Let's take a look real quick at our gears and stuff. We'll play with that stuff before we wrap up. Items, sorry. Yeah, we still only have 3, but that's fine. We get the ones we wanted. We get 2,200, so we should definitely spend some of these. Using this to upgrade my limit break seems like it's a really smart move. And it's mastered now. I think that's the play. I use that more than anything whenever I get the chance. And lastly, but not leastly, let's just talk to this guy real quick. Thanks for the stream. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. Blacksmith's Blues. Let's use the forge real quick. Okay. Diablo equals 2. There's nothing better than what I currently got. Perfect. All right, let's hit that save, guys. And by the way, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. I feel like I'm neglecting not doing this. I'm going to remove my camera because when I go to save, take a look at that. I love the 16-bit little save file thing here. We didn't get the level 38 like we had hoped, but that's okay. I mean, what can you do, right? We did pretty good here. And we're doing action focused, by the way. I thought for some reason I was doing story focused. Time to put up some shorts. All right, get to it, buddy. Get to it. The game has been saved. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream here today. If you did, do your boy a favor and hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you guys are not currently subscribed to the channel. You can join the channel as well. I think it's like $2.99 a month or something. You guys can join the Binge Kids. And yeah, you'll get access to some exclusive content that will be coming out in 2024. I'm going to put a big emphasis on having members-only content and maybe even like members-only streams and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I got some plans, guys. Whether or not they all come to fruition, I can't 100% guarantee. And just so you know, any money that comes towards the channel, it goes right back into the channel. We're investing into new mics, cameras, stuff like that. And the camera is something I've been thinking about. I want to get that Poogie nut shot. You know what I'm talking about? That extra camera down by the... You know what I'm talking about. I do want to get an extra camera. Yeah, we're going to see if Twisted J is live. If he is live, we will absolutely make a transition over there. Do a nice little raid. Let's go YouTube. Twisted J. He's doing some COD, Modern Warfare 3. Let's hit copy. Let's hit paste. Guys, this is Twisted J. Currently live. If you guys would be so kind as to join me. I have a second camera. Comes in clutch. Yes, sir. We're going to do a nice binge raid. No, you know what? We're going to do a worthy raid. Let's do something different. Let's pop over there, guys. Show some support to Twisted J. He's a fellow member of the Binge Kid community. We support our own. That's what we do. Hopefully I see you guys over there. Like and subscribe. All those funny dandy things. Till next time, remember, life is a game, so be sure to binge it. And I'll catch you when I catch you. Toodles.